Noor has been a student assistant the past 4 years. The past 2 seasons, Noor has been the videographer for the JV and Varsity teams. Thank you, Noor, for your time and effort. Megan Fleming and Noor Fahoun. Number 3, Maggie Burns is escorted by her parents, David and Tracy.
Wow, senior night is really here. These past 4 years have flown by, each filled with countless memories that I'll never forget. First off, I'd like to thank my 8th grade coach, Mr. Toms, who taught me what it means to have a chip on your shoulder and to never forget where you came from. Thank you to Coach Daniels and Coach Murphy, who have taught me so much and helped me in ways that go beyond basketball. I'll always appreciate all the time and effort you two have put into helping me succeed. I also want to thank Coach Hood and Coach Hicks for embracing me into the 4K family, believing in me and always pushing me to be my best. Don't worry, I'll hit the weight room in college while drinking a big cup of coffee. Lastly, I want to thank my dad who first introduced me to the game of basketball. I haven't always followed your pointers, but I've always listened. No words will be able to describe how thankful I am for you and Mom's unwavering support. It has truly meant everything. To Nora, you're awesome. Nobody ever will be able to match your positivity and bubbly spirit. To Maddie, Kate, and Katerina, thank you for letting me join your squad freshman year. From then to now, these have been the best 4 years of my life. Without you 3, I'm not sure if I would have made it to here. I love you guys. To everyone who has supported us these past 4 years, thank you. It has meant so much. Finally, to the underclassmen, never take a moment for granted because you never know when everything will change. However, don't forget to have fun. You only get high school once. As of now, I plan on attending the University of Wisconsin to major in genetics while on the pre-med track. This game has given me a lot, but most importantly, a family that I'll have forever. Best of luck to my fellow seniors as they continue their careers and go Demons.
And number 12, Maddie Mulder is escorted by her parents, John and Paula, grandfather Norm, as well as sisters Molly and Mia.
I would like to first off thank Coach Daniels and Coach Murphy for allowing me the opportunity to be part of such an amazing team and program. I may only have been here for 4 months, but each and every one of you have made me feel welcome since day one. My dad is a former Westlake alumni, and I couldn't be more proud to wear these colors and be a part of the Demon Nation. This team is like a family, more like 12 sisters I've never had. Whether it be laughing while Gina, Kate, and Abby dance in the locker room before a game, supporting the boys team, or even just all hanging out together, you all made this transition a positive and rewarding experience for me. Lastly, I'd like to thank the coaching staff for all your support and effort throughout the season. I'd also like to thank my parents for always pushing me to do my best and always being my #1 fans. I'm going to further continue my education and softball career at Northern Kentucky University and plan on studying nursing.
And number 21, Kate Pavalones, escorted by her mother, Tammy.
I have been so lucky for the past few years to be part of a program with awesome coaches and teammates. The Westlake basketball program gave me an opportunity to play the sport I love with some of the people I love. I am so honored to have played the past 4 years with people who I will be calling my best friends for years to come. I would like to first thank Coach Daniels for his support, guidance, and commitment to all of us over the past 4 years. He never gave up on us, even through times of adversity. Also, I would like to thank Coach Ryan, Coach Mauerman, Coach Weiss, Coach Murphy, and Uncle Tom Hicks for always supporting me and giving me advice throughout my basketball career. Finally, I would like to thank Coach Hood for always pushing me to become a better player and never giving up on me. Finally, I would like to thank my mother for driving me to countless practices and tournaments and always supporting me. Love you. Next year, I will be attending Ohio State University and have no idea what I will be studying. Hopefully, I will be able to figure that out. To the underclassmen, play every game like it is your last and enjoy the next couple of years. They go by quickly. P.S. I would like to just add that Maggie, and PJ will never be able to beat me in 3 versus 1. K-Dot.
grade, Paulina Bufogo, and is escorted by her parents, Lyle and Patty.
I'm the daughter of Lyle and Fogel. I've been playing the game of basketball for 9 years since 4th grade. Just last year I transferred to Westlake High School, and I can never say since I felt welcome. Something you may not know about me is I used to attend Holly Lane Elementary, and it's been so good to reunite with some of the students I grew up with. After Westlake, I'll be attending CSU to study nursing. The game of basketball has been a priority for me throughout all these years and truly shaped me into the person I am today. I would like to thank all the coaches that made an impact on my career. I want to give thanks to my parents and friends for pushing me through the process and for the love and support. Lastly, I'd like to thank my teammates for being the leaders and athletes they truly are.
And number 24, Katarina Jensen, and is escorted by her parents, Robert and Maria.
Basketball has been who I am for the majority of my life, so it's hard to acknowledge this is the end of that part. I'd like to thank our coaching staff. I know it must have been hard to have a whole new program of new kids, but it already feels like you guys have been here longer than a year. Thanks for making senior year fun and for letting me hang out with you guys when I was hurt. Coach Daniels, thank you for never putting on us over these 4 years, no matter how our games are going. I'd like to also thank Coach Weiss, Coach Ryan, and Moggy for helping us over the past 4 years and making me into the player I am today. I'll never forget our 2 undefeated seasons under Moggy, who I've always looked up to and who's always worked on making me stronger as a person and as a player. Love you, Moggy. I also owe a lot to all the 4K family for always making me smile and always encouraging me. So thanks Coach Apple, Coach Hicks, and yes, even Paul. But mostly I owe all of this to Coach Hood for the countless hours he spent in the gym with us, always pushing us to be tougher, screaming at us when we need it, and maybe even sometimes when we don't. But thank you so much for giving everything to us and never giving up on me, even though I still can't use my left hand. Thank you to my family who has always supported me and came to my games to yell for me. Regardless of it, they'll get kicked out or not. Thank you, Nana, Mr. Williams, and Baca for coming to support whenever you can. It means a lot. To Nor, I can't even imagine what basketball would have been without hanging out with you on the bus, hearing you cheering for us over film, or being our source of nonstop encouragement. Thanks. This fall, I'll be attending either University of Dayton, the University of Notre Dame, or the Ohio State University. My advice to the underclassmen is to give everything you got to your team and you won't be disappointed. Plus, I'll miss all of you so much, but honestly, still kind of sad that none of you were scared of me. I'll never forget winning the district tournament with my family last year, and I know that we can work to do the same now. Lastly, to all my seniors, including Isabel Palmer, it's been an honor playing with you guys, and I know that basketball is what brought us together, but I also know that nothing will be able to break us apart. Love you guys.
And number 33, Maddie Fleming, escorted by her parents, Scott and Ann.
Over 80 games and 5 times more practices, senior night is finally here. Westlake basketball has become a huge part of my life, and I couldn't imagine high school without it. I would like to thank my former coaches. Coach Moggy, you've given us some of the best memories, including leading us to a 22-0 season. And Coach Ryan, thank you for expanding my basketball knowledge and always helping me improve on and off the court. This year has brought new coaching staff as well. Coach Chambers, Coach Ankerly, Coach Fox, and Coach Murphy. Sometimes change is hard, but you all have made the transition to having a new coaching staff so welcoming and easy. Without you guys, I wouldn't have had such an amazing year. To our current varsity coaches, thank you Coach Murphy for slipping us the practice schedule when Daniels wasn't looking. Coach Daniels, you have stuck with our group all 4 years and I greatly appreciate that. Thank you guys for staying with us and believing in us when no one else did. Lastly, the 4K family. Coach Hood, thank you for getting my butt up and working with me every summer, no matter how much I wanted to sleep in and ignore your calls. You've taught me so much to exploit my weaknesses, and I owe you so much credit for the player I am today. Shout out to Coach Hicks, 4 kids forever. Also, a huge thank you to Don for coming to our games. You are the ultimate fan. And Nora, thanks for staying positive and encouraging us no matter what the circumstances. Last but not least, I want to thank my family. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for always supporting me, coming to all my games, and believing in me. I couldn't do it without you guys. I am currently undecided about where I want to go to college, but I plan on studying business or sports medicine. To the seniors, it's been a great ride. I've been with some of you since the 7th grade, and I wouldn't have wanted to take this journey with anyone else. Best of luck to all of you. Love you guys. To the underclassmen, high school flies by, so make sure you do what you love, be yourself, and live in the moment. It's been great getting to know you all, but truthfully, my biggest concern is who will be taking all of you home next year. Thank you everyone for the unforgettable memories, and best of luck to my senior teammates who have become my best friends.
Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for our seniors on senior night, our forever demons. Three, sophomore, guard, Kaylee Evans. Number 11,
Kaylee
freshman,
Evans.
guard, Megan Newton.
3.
Number 12, sophomore, guard,
Number
Haley
11,
Bevan.
Megan Newton.
Number 12,
Haley
freshman,
Bevan.
guard,
These are all
Natalie
Midview, of course.
Megan.
25,
And
Natalie
number
Maver.
33, sophomore,
And
guard,
33,
Sarah
Sarah Lizeski.
The middies are coached by Scott Pizzak,
That is the
assisted
Midview
by
starting
Amy
lineup.
Montag and William Reddy.
However, we move
Now
on from the
introducing
middies
your
to your
Westlake
Westlake Demons.
Divas.
We got number 3,
senior
Maggie
guard,
Burns.
Maggie Burns. Number 12, senior guard, Maddie Moore.
And 12, Maggie Mulder.
23, senior guard, Paulina Bufogo.
23, Paulina Bufogo. Number 24, Katarina Jansak. And number 33, Maddie Fleming. That is your Demon starting lineup.
Assisted by Dave Murphy, Jacqueline Henderson, Howard Chambers, and Ashley Fox.
All right, and it promises to be a wonderful game, Westlake. Now that we know the starting lineups,
This is our night.
let's also now, we saw that Westlake delivered a crushing blow to the Midview JV team with a final score of 56-11. Can the Varsity Demons pull it off? It is my firm assertion, but yet again, I am the eternal optimist that yes, the Varsity girls basketball for the Demons will pull off a victory. Will it be by those numbers or even by those margins? I doubt, but anything is possible, and I do hope for a close, tense, nail-biting game. Here we go. And the ball goes up. Oh, Midview wins the toss-up. And 3 seconds until some degree of call was made. Turning the ball possession over to Maggie Burns on the Demon side. And Angela Campo just came in. Now this is very important. First blood drawn by the Demons. That's how it's done. Less than 15 seconds it took. But I suspect that the Midview Varsity team is not going to be trifled with. We got number 3 and to 12. A lot of action. Unlike JV, it doesn't take time to warm up. They come out going as fast as possible. And they continue that momentum up throughout the game. Ooh. And a mid-air collision that took no time at all to get started. Yeah, that is a foul against the Midview team, giving Angela Campo, number 40, a shot and a made shot, bringing the score to 3-0 Demon favor. However, it's only been 42 seconds. It's very unlikely that this can be a good indicator for the rest of the game. But being an optimist, I don't deal in likelihoods. I deal in what feels good. Like that last bucket, 4-0 Demon lead, that feels good. And that is what I deal in. 25, pass over to 12. Oh, a missed handoff. Oh, and there we go. Demons have controlled the ball, but lost it while dribbling. Luckily, we're able to regain possession. Ball went out. That's number 12, and she passed it over to 11. Down court. And, you know, I suspect this is going to be to the tune of most games, varsity games, that the minutes are going to drag on and on through fouls and timeouts. Now that is one foul per team. And it took almost no time at all for this to get started. Hope it isn't indicative of the rest of the game. Now that was a 2 scored by Midview. Passing that's, pass that just around the wrong time, causing the ball to go right out. And that's 25 over 12. That's number 3. Over to 25. Over to 11. You know, there have been a fair number of times that the ball goes out on the basis of dribbling errors. Oh. Pass at 12, 25, staying outside the three-point arc, except when it occasionally bobs in, but seems to go right back out. Oh, you see, she was in for a moment, passed it to 25, who's outside, 33 is right on the line. See, it's mostly outside of the three-point arc with a couple exceptions. Another pass that did not go as planned. We saw quite a few of those in the JV game that seemed to fade out later on in the game. A call against the Middies, giving ball possession over to the Demons. Oh, fierce contest for the ball. Now let's see who is going to be starting with the ball. It's going to be your Demons, number 22. Pass it over to number 3. And unfortunately it went out on number 40's watch. 25. Over. That's number 3. I'll move down court. Got it 25. 12. Oh. Fighting for the ball. The Demons moving the ball back and forth, and it goes up, almost in. There we go, the middies bringing it right down to that infamous three-point line where hopes can be made or broken. Maddie Milano comes in for Midview and Maddie Carrington in for the Demons. Oh, a lot of passing back and forth. Man, in only a few short passes, the ball got right into the right position for that weaving. 6-2. That two scored by Abby Carrington for the Demons. Oh, fighting for the ball. Oh. While throwing elbows, it appeared to hit Maggie Burns pretty severely. A timeout was called. I believe it was 30 seconds.
Westlake student athletes. A reminder, the Westlake Board of Education has declared its buildings and grounds no smoking area. Your cooperation in maintaining this policy is greatly appreciated.
Okay. After a very short break, everyone begins to reassume their positions on the court for the game to continue. Now it's going to be Midview starting with the ball. Pass it off to 25 on their team, of course. Oh, 33-12. Again, it's that was a rocky pass, to say the least. But she's maintaining possession despite being dogged. 20 over to 25. A couple of these passes have gone awry, unfortunately. Pass over 23 for the Demons, now to 12. 22. Oh no, that's a conversion. There's no defenders, and it's an easy up and in. Bringing the score to a mere 6-4, and we can start to see an indication that the game is going to be close. But hopefully, with Westlake able to make that tit-for-tat game that we have, with that last point making it 8-4. And that's, of course, a Westlake lead. That's 3 minutes left, and with so many points have been scored thus far, I do suspect there will be more this quarter. Oh, that was a 3 attempt, I believe, but it was unsuccessful, so it will remain only an attempt. Same as that one, just a 3 attempt.
Maggie Burns in for the Lady Demons.
11:35. Got the ball moving down court. We're gonna toss out number 20. Tried to put it up, but didn't make it. And it's now in the hands of the Demon. Oh, she saved it from going out. Almost went in. Yeah. Midview so far keeping command of the ball. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Good possession change by the Demons. I was under the impression there were no defenders left in reserve back there. A couple trades around, and there we go. We've got Midview in. We got number 24 or 22. A movement back and forth. And Westlake is also tending to keep it outside the 3 arc. And now it's back to that same midi who is great with the charges. Oh, that attempt to change ball possession did not work, but that one did. Unfortunately, not for as long as could be hoped for. There we go. Number 12, and she passes it to, well, a missed pass to no one thus far. There we go, we got Demon 24 passing off to 35. And with only 90 seconds left in the quarter, they're taking it nice and slow. No reason to rush, especially when you're ahead. Save the energy for later in the game. Okay. Gina Adams. Back into Midview hands. I moved the ball down. Back to number 3, who made that daring charge. 2 of them. 25 up for a layup that was unsuccessful. Oh, and now 3, which is unsuccessful as well. Giving possession to Westlake. There are less than 40 seconds now. Passing over to 35 to 3. 30 seconds. And now it's Midview possession again. And she also just being very calm about it. With only less than 20 seconds left, it's unlikely for a major score change. 15. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. No Hail Mary attempt.
And at the end of 1.
That is 8 points with 3 fouls. I said 8 points, 3 fouls versus Midview's 4 points with 1 foul. Now, you all know what it is the time for. It is those sponsors who have donated so much of their money so we can donate so much of our time in order to bring you these great games. And that is Hungry Howie's of Westlake, Sky Zone of Westlake, and Westlake Youth Association Football. Thank you to all 3 aforementioned sponsors for all you've done for this club, making it one of the, in my opinion, one of the greatest at Westlake. Now it is my sincere belief that Westlake will be able to maintain, if not enlarge, the lead they currently possess, 8-4 over Midview. During halftime, I will do what I forgot, and that's look up the records, but I suspect Midview is going to have a real challenge beating the Demons. And now it's the Demons who are beginning with possession. That's all right. Now the Demons are going to be starting with the ball from the sideline. Let's see. She passes it over to number 4. Oh, 12, 22, a lot of ball movement. It's squeezing inside. Gita Adams charges, up and in, bringing the score to 10-4, Demon favor. Oh, long throw, down to 20, and she up, 4. She's got to hold on as she's fighting for the ball. And this gives possession to the Demons, where number 12, Maddie Mulder, is going to start with it. Over to 4, who on the roster is labeled as Molly Mulder, but I do believe is Natalina Nader. Oh, and 40 up. Angela can't not put it in. And after another unsuccessful attempt, it got turned over to a trip. Yeah, to Midview. And that is yet another foul by Westlake. 4 against Westlake with only 1 against our guest. Oh, and that's yet another foul. 5th foul. Oh, throwing it at 25, 12. Back to 25. Runs it down. That's Natalina Nader who threw it down court. Nader has it again. Who might I point out that Natalina Nader is on the JV roster. However, she's playing in a varsity game. A 3. Yo, 12. Look up. Ball, contest the ball. Let's see. Midview, number 12 starts with it, gives it 25. Long throw, 33, not in. Oh, and that's Nader, has the ball. Throws it over 24, moves over. Oh, it goes up over the top of the backboard. Now it's number 3, who made some wonderful charges earlier and spearing deep into Westlake territory, did so again. A call against Midview. Giving Demon 12, Maddie Mulder, possession of the ball in order to throw it in. To Natalina Nader, number 4. Now that's Gina Adams, 22. Who's got it? Back to Mulder. Roll off the edge. Oh, but that one went in by Katarina Jamsek. Put it up, caught it in for 12-4. Demon lead, of course. Oh, a collision. Oh, throw. She got nudged and it went up and in. 14-4 even with the nudge. That may, I believe that's a throw out.
For the Lady Demons. Also, Bufogle.
Burns, Carrington, Bufogle come in. And there we go. Midview 11 has it off the 3, who does appear to be a key player. Oh. More players got knocked into. And the Midview coach is not happy.
Technical foul. Midview.
The Midview coach has become emotional about the game and has been penalized for yelling at the referees, giving Gina Adams a throw, which got the team a point, and yet another, which got a second point for 16-4 Demon lead. Currently 4 times the Midview scored. That's the sort of way of looking at things that could make a team cocky. And I have to hope that the Demons don't do the same. Oh, a violent fall. Yes, Gina Adams, all right. We go 12, throws it into 11. Over 25. Oh, a traveling call against Midview. Just to refresh everyone's memory, that's 5 fouls against Westlake, 3 against Midview. Oh, up and in. 18-4, Westlake lead. Oh. Yes. All of the Midview fan section is disagreeing with recent calls. Six fouls against Westlake, 3 against Midview. Oh. And that was a call, 7 fouls against Westlake, 3. And that's going to give Midview a bonus. Let's see, that's number 11 from Midview. Megan Newton takes the shot and it goes in, which brings their score up 18-5. There's a pause for a judges conference, referee conference. Now, keep in mind that penalties kill in this game, and Westlake has 7. Now, should the foul gaining continue, it may not be the case that Westlake is in the lead next quarter or the quarter after. Up and in, giving 2 points total to Midview, bringing the score 18-6. That means Westlake is only 3 instead of 4 times the opposing score. Not that how much you win by particularly matters. There we go, 25 over to 3. Thought she's gonna try. Oh, possession change. That's 23. Oh, and she got hit.
On the foul, her first team's fourth.
Here we go, 12. Toss it in, 24 or 23. 12 up. Ah, not in. 3. She's running down court. As she puts it up. An attempted save by 24. Demon Katarina Jamsack, but it was not to be. Toss in to number 23. Demons. Oh, I believe that's a 3 attempt. Does that count as 3 or 2? I couldn't. Oh, only a very long 2. Got 25. Dump it over and for 2. 28. Westlake in the lead. Oh no, possession change right by the basket. Oh, rebound secured by a Demon. Oh, I believe that was a collision on the court. Yeah. 8 fouls against Westlake, 4 against Midview.
And Sarah Liseski on the line.
There we go, 33. And she puts it up to no avail for Midview. Oh, Gene Adams right beneath the basket, but too many defenders. Oh, for 3. No. Oh, it's number 3 blowing by one of her defenders up for nearly a 2. Good thing it did not go in. Oh, and that's a 3 that did not make it. Just an attempt. And as such, it will pass over possession. Now Gina Adams is going to be starting with it. If she passes it off to 24, goes down, that's 22, back to 24. Throw over to 14, 14 accidentally threw it out. Oh, Gene Adams. Was that a call against Adams? 5 fouls versus Midview. Oh, 25 to 11, up and in. 20 v 10. Demons are currently ahead by only 10 points. While that is, another falling collision. 8-6 with Demons having 8 fouls. I should have specified fouls. 6 fouls for Midview. Maggie Burns. Oh, fighting for it. Who's going to wind up with this possession? It looks like Midview. 2 minutes, 2 seconds left. Certainly far from anyone's game, even anyone's half. I'm in 33. Oh, a little bit of a fumble to mix sports terms. Up and in. 20 v 12 point-wise for the Demons. Still in the lead by 8, though. Oh, and I believe that was a call against Tina Adams. Yeah, that's 9 fouls called against Westlake. 6 versus Midview. An idea I do not in any way relish is the distinct possibility that through as many fouls and degree of rough play that does exist, injuries may occur. Over 90 seconds, at least to passing, or just inside the 3. Oh, and there we go with the simple knock from the pass. Possession changes to the Demons. Oh no, there are no defenders. Everyone's sprinting down court. That was Maggie Burns, who essentially threw it out of bounds in order to prevent the potential for a point. 1 minute, 8 seconds. The Middies have it. Toss it over to 33. Over 25. Over to 20. A 3 again, being dogged on her way to the basket. Oh. 33 again. Not in. That is 35 rents for the Demons who had it. Gave it to Burns. Or to James. Rents. That's Campo. Puts it up, almost in, and that was knocked out. Man, how time flies. Only 21.7 seconds left in the half. And with the Demons up by 8, it does appear that the first half is going to belong to the Demons. 20. Go 25. Clearly wants to bring the points up to some degree. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, and that is not, in fact, enough time. So that is 20 points Demons, 12 on the Middies, at the cost of 6 fouls for the Middies, and a whopping 9 by the Demons. But all fouls are wiped clear, and it can start anew. Now, before I take a break, in order to bring you the second half, we must thank the wonderful sponsors we at WHBS have. And they are Hungry Howie's of Westlake, Sky Zone of Westlake, and the Westlake Youth Association Football. Thank you, all of you, and we'll be back in the second half. We are back, Westlake, with the second half of girls varsity basketball. Now, quick action right out of the gate as Midview scores quick points. With that drive on in, but I just looked up the records for Midview and for Westlake. Westlake has an 11-9 girls varsity record, whereas Midview has a 2-17.
Martin scored 3.
Now, as I said, those are some vastly different records, which only goes to affirm my point about only serves to confirm my natural bias towards Westlake. However, it is not something to be taken lightly. The underdog can always do very well. Think of the Super Bowl, where everyone said, oh, Patriots are going to crush it. Then the Falcons were able to push the Patriots into the first overtime in Super Bowl history, where the Patriots then won. But it was not the crushing victory that everyone had thought. And that just goes to show the underdog can be dangerous. And wow, that has got to be some degree of record. 65 seconds and already 3 fouls. 2 on Westlake, 1 on Midview. I'm sorry, that's 3 on Westlake, 1 on Midview. I suspect Westlake will give the Midview a double bonus before long. Oh, star player number 3 charged in, put it up, and it was good. 23-16. Demons still in the lead, but not nearly as much as they had been earlier. All right. Now let's see. Midi 11, we pass it off. Midi 25, Midi 12. Well, it's a lot of ball passing at short distances now. Those longer distances seem to be where a lot of conversions came. I believe that's a traveling call. And a timeout was just called. I said in less than 2 minutes into the second half, we've had 4 fouls. Already 3 by your Demons and only 1 by the Middies. That is not very auspicious for the future of this quarter. Something that must be concerned about is points that can be scored by the opposing team when you score too many fouls. And also, when fouls are scored, usually it's I keep using that term scored. When fouls are made, it usually has some degree of relation to rough play, and the rougher the play, the more likely is someone is to get hurt, which is not something anyone wants. Number 12 passes to 24. Back 12. An attempt at a running pass did not go as well as might have been hoped, and it missed, rolled out, giving it to the Middies. Oh, number 3 charging to 11. I believe a foul and 2 points. Much to the joy of the Middies. Now it is 14 replacing 40. And I believe that was 12 replacing 4. No, I'm sorry, 32. And 32 replacing 3. So many changes so quickly. Let's see. She has the ball and puts it up. And it does not go in. Number 24, pass to 32 for the Demons. Getting that passing game. Four and 33 from the middies. Switch out with 33 coming in. I'm sorry, coming to the bench. I always mix those up. Four sails right over into the contest. Secured by the middies, however. And that is number 3 from Midview. Went right up, Haley Evans. He's been making some wonderful progress thus far this game, scoring many points, leading many daring charges. Well, that's a 2, I believe. But it was just an attempt. Very long 2. A 4 and a 3. The middies are keeping a secure hold of the ball, and they're only one solid Hail Mary 3 from tying it back up, with the score being 23-20, Demons slight lead. And I believe that was a call against Westlake. There's 3 fouls by Westlake, 2 by Midview. And Midview's keeping a secure hold upon the ball. That attempted shot did not turn out too well. For Midview, that is. Well, Nader comes in for the Demons, and number 10, Kate Fulton, steps out. 3, long throw over to 17. 12-5. And a call against Midview was received by criticism from the Midview fan section. Number 24 is going to be 24. Starts the ball, throws it at 23. Over to 32. Puts it up. Not in. Four fouls by each side. And Westlake maintaining a tenuous lead upon the, a more secure lead now with 25-20 Demon favor. Pass it in. Number 20. What? Yes, it will remain a Demon ball. That's 24. Katarina Jamsack is going to be starting with the ball for the Demons. Midview had a switch out with 20 coming out and 12 coming in. Passing 24. Has runs in. It's number 3 taking it easier than she had earlier in the game. Oh, Natalie Nader dove for it. One defender in the way. Was that a foul? Oh, that's a foul against Westlake, and she put it up and in for 2. 27 v 20. Pardon the voice crack. And foul shots. 6 fouls against Midview, 4 against Westlake. Let's see. And she puts it up. And it does not go in, unfortunately. And the rebound is secured by Midview. Another call against Midview, met with disapproval from the Midview fan section. Four fouls by Westlake, 7 against Midview. Oh, Natalie Nader, currently number 4, holding the ball, passes to 32. Keeping it outside the arc. Until it goes in, it did not make the bucket, unfortunately. But, for a 3. 30-20, Westlake in the lead. Number 3 up and in though. 30-22, Westlake with an 8-point lead. That's 23. She runs and puts it up and in. 32-22, Westlake lead. I believe that was a full timeout called by Midview. They've got there's 2 minutes, 8 seconds left on the clock. It's 32 points Westlake, 22 Midview, 4 fouls Westlake, 7 Midview. It just goes to show what I had said earlier. The team that has the more fouls tends to have the lower score. Of course, tends, but not always. That is in no way a scientific explanation, however. I'm going to reassert my argument that Westlake is in fact going to win. They've been in the lead first, second, and likely to finish up this quarter also in the lead. But it matters rather little who's ahead first, second, and third quarters. What matters is who's ahead fourth. Let's see, and the ball is going to start with Midview number 12, Vettel. See where Miss Vettel is going to toss it to Kaylee Evans, or to number 20. We haven't seen a whole lot of play by and it was converted by 23. She goes for a shot, up and in, 34-22, Westlake in the lead. Over to, conversion, 23. They keep passing it around for another, up and in. 36-22, Westlake in the lead. 90 seconds left. What a way to start blowing out the third quarter. Demons must be feeling much more secure with their lead that is now 14 points. And an unsuccessful shot attempt by Kaylee Evans of Midview. A reminder going into the quarter, Westlake had only an 8-point lead, and now it's a 14-point lead. That is quite an increase. Number 3 throws it in over to 11. After slight discussion, it is Maggie Burns who's going to be starting the ball deep in opposing territory. Here we go. 24 for the Demons. Okay. My apologies about the tripod. We've been having some issues. About the camera work, this tripod has been having a number of issues tonight. Now 45 seconds. Demons have it, and it's right by the net. They won. Oh, is that a 3? No. 37.8 seconds left on the clock. Now, Nader toss in 40. Oh. Let's see. Oh, and that is 9 fouls called against the Midview. And keep in mind, it is only the third quarter, and that's 3 calls against the Middies and only 4 against the Demons, which, to be honest, is 4 more than I would like, but still, it's many fewer than the Middies. Oh, and there we go. Number 20 from the Middies had it for a moment. Maddie Milano. Oh, number 3, Kaylee Evans. Kaylee Evans is getting the momentum started when a call was made against Westlake. 37-22, a 15-point lead for the Demons. And a 10th foul called against Midview. All right, let's see. That's Maggie Burns. She's got it, and she's playing right by the edge. That's 24. Goes over to 14. Campo, 40, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Got to put it up, and no. It was not put up. That's 37 points at the expense of 5 fouls and 22 points by the Middies at the expense of a whopping 10 fouls.
Back in action on Saturday as they travel to Lakewood for an 11:30 start for the freshmen, followed by a 1 p.m. JV and about 2:15 tip for the varsity.
All right.
At Harding Middle School. The boys basketball team traveled to Lakewood Friday night.
Such is the score. And it's going to be definitely an uphill battle, to say the least, for the Middies. They're down 15. And, I mean, let me try and not be a downer here. I mean, crazier things have happened than a 15-point gain in a single quarter. But again, likelihood. And as this fact does not support my argument, I shall use an alternative fact that Westlake is my favorite team and therefore cannot lose. A sixth foul called against Westlake, much to the support of the Midview fan section, which honestly seemed rather sarcastic, telling the ref, good job. They have disagreed with many of his calls, and they have shown that displeasure a number of times. Oh, throw up. It did not go in, unfortunately. Oh, that was a violent jump fall. 14-4. Pass it right back to 24. 14 up and in. 25. Oh, it does not go in fact. And 3 does not. Kaylee Evans does not make the shot. Does 11? No. That's quite a succession of unfortunately for Midview failed shots, but hey, maybe the drought can end for them, such as it is. Oh, and there we go. 14 runs, it did not go in. But again, 39-22. Westlake 17 points in the lead, in fact. 32-23. Go into the game, 14-3. All Demons come out. And it's the throw over to 20. Mm-hmm. 24, tosses it in, 23, back to 24. 23, a whole lot of passing. Yeah. 25 runs. Seven calls against Westlake, 10 against Midview. Now this is going to give the Midview a chance to get back in. But with that failed point, that is just another shot lost. Gina Adams runs on in and replaces Angela Campo on the Demon basketball side. We've got Midi 12 over to Midi 25. Over to 20, Milano. Over to Evans, as always, and I went out. Evans tossed it into, couldn't see who that was, but oh, you know what? And Westlake has secured, Westlake secured possession of the ball, however, went sailing right over the head of a player who attempted to get it back. That's Evans. Currently moving with it. 12 being covered. Was that a call against?
Third.
Yeah, Vettel currently got the ball changed over. Now it's number 10 over to number 23, over to 22, 10 to 23, up, not in. Oh, Gene Adams turned it over. Always good. Up and in. 41-22. Westlake rather secure in their lead. Eighth foul called against Westlake. Again, to the support of one particularly vocal Lakewood foul fan. It has been almost half the fourth quarter, and yet, whereas Westlake made 3 fouls, it has been Midview who's gotten 0 so far this quarter. But it shows nothing when it comes to points, with 41 for the Demons, 24 for Midview. There is a foul called against. Up and in for the Demons. Up and in again. 43-24, Demons in the lead. Attempted a pass and it went out. That was Middies. 4 minutes, 15 seconds left in the game. And still plenty of action time, sir. That's going to be Gina Adams to start with it. She throws it into 32. Gets it back to Adams for 24-32. A lot of good ball movement, helping keep the ball away from any midi. And make available such throws. A long 2, that does not work out, and the possession gets turned over. Up and in, unfortunately for us, by Midview. 26 is their score versus 43, which is the Demons' score. Up. So many shots. Fighting for it. And that is won by the Demons. 22. Okay. Now, that is another foul. The counter appears to be wrong and has paused all fouls at 10. However, I know for a fact that there are more fouls that have been done by the middies. Up and in, 2 points. That's the problem with fouls. They give your opponent an opportunity to get some points. 25. Oh, there it goes. Oh, that's going to be a 3 if it goes in, which it does not. Not a bad set. Oh. Call against Westlake. 9 fouls against Westlake. 10. Or, well, I believe more than 10. Against Lakewood. Midview. I'm sorry, folks. It's late in the day. I can't think. Up. And it does not go. 32 over to 22. Gina Adams moving down the court. Tosses it. Or back to Gina Adams. She's all over the court. By 4 over 12. 40, Angela Campo. 5. A knock out of bounds. Especially at this point for the middies, I believe I can say that knock out of bounds is what would be called a hard knock. That's right, that was the bad joke of the night, something all of you dread when it is time for I, Thomas the Great, to announce. Oh, a 3. It does not go in. 4, 22. What's she gonna? 4. 22 for a 3. 48-27. Westlake in the lead by 21 points. With less than 100 seconds left, it is certainly not completely set, but it does appear that this game is Westlake's, just like the JV one. And that other 3, I believe, put us in a better position to 51-27. It was pretty close early on as opposed to the runaway that the JV game was early on. But as the quarters stretch on, there's greater differentiation between scores. I believe it'll make Westlake the victor tonight. That's Kaylee Evans who's going to be starting with it. Oh, and a pass into 11, over to 14. And shot off the foot of a demon out of bounds. Kaylee Evans again, key player. Oh, nice save, but it went right into the hands of a demon. And yes, less than 40 seconds left. The game is Westlake's. It's just a matter of margins. Oh, two that went in, 30. Yeah, just shy of double Midview's score. There we go. And we got number 44, Emily Matchek with the ball. It's going to be foul shots for Matchek. She puts it up and in. Double the score of Midview as of right now. Midview having 27, Westlake having 54. And, I'm sorry, 55. I believe I spoke a little bit too soon. There's 14.6 seconds left. And, yeah, it's counting down less than 5, 4, 3, 2, and it is paused at 2.6. Yes, and this always happens when it comes down to the wire. People will throw out the rule book to begin fouls and fouls. 10 fouls against Westlake, and I believe a couple more than 10 against Midview. And that is Maddie Milano, number 20 from Midview, taking the shots. Let's see, and she throws it up, and it goes in. Giving them 28 versus the Demon 55, who will hold the ball till the end. That is right, senior night was an ultimate success for the Demons, giving them a final score in varsity of 55 with 10 fouls versus 28 with a little more than 10 plus fouls on Midview. And that was the game, folks. I do hope you enjoyed. And before we go, we gotta thank our wonderful sponsors, Hungry Howie's of Westlake, Sky Zone of Westlake, and the Westlake Youth Association football. All of them is what gives me the ability to be out here bringing you bad puns and all right, tolerable announcing otherwise. This has been Thomas the Great Hansen signing off.